Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. I am not in my vehicle. I'm in Victoria's vehicle. She wanted to take her car today because it has heated seats in it. Snowed last night. So, first thing I want to do today is to say, if you are in Texas, southern states, South Carolina, New Orleans, all those places that are getting those really bad storms, I hope you're safe. Yeah, we've just been seeing it on the news, and I'm like, oh, I keep thinking of you guys, because you'll tell me sometimes where you're from, and I'm like, okay, I know I've got people in Texas watching, and I know South Carolina, and a bunch of Florida, all those other states down south. So if you're in Louisiana and all those other places, I hope the tornadoes and stuff didn't affect you. So chime in, let me know how you're doing, because I am thinking of you. I can't reach out to everyone personally, but I've been thinking about you guys and thinking, I hope they're okay. I mean, we're getting slushy snow, but we're fine. None of our houses got blown away last night. How's that? Slushy snow we can deal with. I'm going to Vintage Junkie to drop off a load of stuff. I wanted to bring 2 cabinets, but that didn't happen. So that'll happen next week before Junk Bonanza. Well, next week, and then Junk Bonanza is the following week. And then I'm going up to Picket Fence Gals to finish my booth. So I gotta reorganize everything, get that done. I can't forget to do it. So I want to get it done early so that my focus can just stay on Junk Bonanza. And since it's a crappy day anyway, and I'm not going to want to be out moving stuff in a van, let's just do it. Okay, so I got my Vintage Junkie stuff in. I'm going to go up to Picket now and hopefully get my booth done. It is nasty. Not as bad as tornadoes, though, I know. I get it. So I'm going to head out and hopefully get all that done today. Okay, there's a lot to do in here. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's got to stay because I won't be here to restock. So I got to make sure there's enough in here to at least give me a profit for the month, because I'm still paying for both booths. So let's get to work. I don't know who the idiot is who's doing lights around here, but they actually unplugged that lamp. It's on a switch. I don't even. Guys, really? So I couldn't figure it out, so I just unplugged everything. I'm like, why is this like freely moving? Right? So let me see if I can figure this out. Well, it is way overloaded in here, but it's what I have to do. I'm gonna bring more cards in for the tour. I don't really like it like this, but it is what it is, to keep it full for the whole time that I'm gone. I'm gonna have to leave, like, there's pieces tucked back in there and under here and under and everything. Every inch of space is kind of filled with stuff. And like I said, I don't quite love this, but it is what it is. And then this stuff I'm taking out only because I want to take these pieces to Junk Bonanza, and these lights that attached to jars. I want to see if I've got some blue jars to stick on those, or some older jars to bring to Junk Bonanza. And that wasn't broken when I put it in, but it is broken now. So whoever did that, thanks. You're kind of a dick. Okay, so now I gotta go home and get some lunch before I pick up the kid. I forgot a Target pickup for like 2 days, and they had not contacted me, and I went in to Target because I'm like, oh, I need to order dog food. Well, that's what and I didn't get a notification, so I gotta go on my way home from picking up the kid and grab the dog food, or she ain't eating today. So okay, the kids got archery again, and once again my husband could not take her, so I'm down here for 2 hours. So I'm at the Goodwill. I know, right? I just don't need to spend any more money at the Goodwill right now. And I'm doubting they'll have anything that I really want to take to Junk Bonanza, but we're going to go check anyway. Y'all, it was slim pickings, and I didn't need to go in there and do that, but I did find a couple things. So let me go back to Victoria's school, and I'll show you because I got to get them out of the car so she doesn't see them because she's going to freak out. There's legit nowhere to put the camera in this car, so I've had to prop the camera up on 2 candy bars in between the steering wheel so you can see the steering wheel. If I didn't have the candy bars behind it, it was going to fall down. But anyway. So the one thing she won't be mad that I got is a bikini for her. So her bikini is like getting super small. She's growing. And she doesn't like anything I buy. So what I did was channeled the thing that I would hate the most. And this was it. It is brand new. It still had the tags on it. Little bra top. Hate the color. I hate everything about it. And then they had the new bottoms. Also new. But full coverage butt. That's my requirement for a bikini. Is that the butt be covered and it's not a string up her crack. Anyway. The other 2 things I found were I went through the store about 3 times because they were stocking shelves while I was there. So, end of the day, they're stocking shelves. So I would go through an aisle and come back and there was more stuff there. And these, now ordinarily I'd bring them to Pickett. I got 2 of them. Hideous paint job on it. The faux speckling is not good, but a nice white paint job will make these columns. They're just little columns. $4.99 from Mexico, plaster columns. Excuse me, I drank some Coke. Now I got the hiccups. All right, so I've got 2 of these plaster columns. Now ordinarily I bring them into Pickett, and there's a particular vendor there who would snatch them away before anybody even saw them, and she'd put them in her barn sale. But I don't think I'm going to bring them there first. I think I'm going to take them to Vintage Junkie first. So after I get them painted, which will have to be after Junk Bonanza. This is not a... See, this is why I shouldn't have gone. Like, I shouldn't have spent the money. I shouldn't have gone. These are good, though. Like, I put so much back that I'm like, no. I mean, I looked at a lot and put it back. And these were one of those things that when you find them, you buy them because columns, people like columns for some reason, to put their plants on, put statues on, put a bunch of different stuff on. So I don't know what the thing is with the columns. I don't particularly love them. For me, like, I wouldn't put these in my house. I have no use for them. They're breakable, plaster, so I wouldn't buy them. But yet I did, and here they are. So I'm gonna get these in the trunk before Victoria sees them. But I did find something that I think is just darling. And I was in the picture aisle, and there was an irritating man up my butt in the picture aisle. And I was actually digging through the pictures. So when you go in the picture aisle, they have just scads of stuff just shoved in these like bins. And you have to dig or you're not going to find anything good. And I did find 2 different watercolors that were like one of San Francisco and then one, because you could see the Bay Bridge. And then one was a nautical watercolor. And they appeared to be genuine watercolors, but they didn't do anything for me. So I did not pick them up. And then I saw this. It's so good. It is a chalk pastel, I think, or maybe it's a watercolor. I don't know. I have to get my experts on that. The frame is falling apart. Somebody duct taped the back of it, so well, packing tape to try and hold it together, but I can feel it shifting, so it's not good. That's not good. Clearly not going to stay together that way. But the piece is called Lullaby, and I just love it. I just think it's just sweet. It's just one of those vintage prints that you kind of got to get when you see it. I don't see these too often, and I just think it's really, really adorable. I mean, the face on this baby is so ethereal. It's so pretty. I just want to keep it. So I got told last month when I did the Picket Fence Gals tour. So remember I had that vendor who told me I say so cute way too often when I do the tour. And last month I said, oh my gosh, this is so cute, when a woman handed me a gnome. And she goes, you do the tour, don't you? And I said, yes, I'm sorry, I say cute too often. She goes, no, I love when you go, this is so cute, because usually that's the thing I want to come in and buy. So never stop saying that. I'm like, okay. So, nah. To the vendor who said, you say cute too often. Well, it's because the stuff is cute. So apparently I did not sign up for early setup for Junk Bonanza, which makes sense because last October when I did early setup, I was sitting around the second day. By like just after lunch, I was like done. So I thought, why am I paying extra when I don't actually need the extra day? So I didn't pay for it. So I will be doing the Picket Fence Gals tour on the Tuesday before Junk Bonanza. I should be packed and ready to go by that point. So if I'm not, it's my own darn fault. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't yet got one of your, look, Happy Junkie shirts. Don't forget to click the links below for that and any of the other shirts we have available. There's people walking through the parking lot behind me who now are looking at me like I have 5 heads. What can I say, dude? This is my job. I talk to myself in the car. That's my job. And if you would like to send me a thrift flip challenge or anything else, you can send it to the P.O. box. Just nothing creepy, guys. Please don't send me anything creepy. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, that option is always available. It's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. So thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it's that little blue box right there. Click it. Bye. Happy check-in.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.